a second ago. But I know that this will go out my YouTube channel, so I just like to say hello. Today will be a Q&A, and if you don't get to be in this live, that's okay, but because I like to do lives a lot because I like to talk to you guys because you're such like a great community. But I'm doing this live today so that you guys can learn a bit more about me, especially since my subscriber stuff is rising and some of you are new, some of you are old, and I just want you guys to know me and everything about me and all that crap. But yeah, so now we're just gonna wait. Oh, there's one person on. Hello, this is a Q&A. And then we're just gonna wait for people to start appearing and start asking Q&A questions. It's hot. Where I live is kind of like cold, cold, but it's really hot today and I'm sweating. And sorry, that's my neighbor's dogs because I'm outside on our porch, but yeah. Hello to the 4 people that are watching. This is a Q&A. If you didn't see the thumbnail or you just swiped down to this live, so you can ask me any questions that you want, because my community is growing, so for the new people and the old people, if they want to just know more, they can tell me. So, how many pets do I have? I have, including dead ones, not like including my most important dead ones, would be like a lot more, but just including the ones that are alive and thriving is Doug, Hobbs, which are my 2 cats, Toots, which is my turtle, Mikey, which is my sister's bearded dragon, yeah, that's all. So we have 4 pets. And then, but I used to have 2 dogs named Chucker and Chloe, but they were real cute. Sorry, those dogs won't shut up, but it's okay because they're cute. So, I feel like all dogs, they like bark a lot, but they won't be quiet, but they're really cute, so they kind of make up for it. If you guys want me to later when more people join, I can bring in Dougie, but yeah. Right now we have 10 people on in my view. Also, I'm working on diamond painting. Hi Trev. This is a Q&A, so if you can ask me anything because everyone is starting to join my community and everything, so you can ask me any, no. Well, so this is like a Q&A, so you can ask me whatever, but yeah. Oh, there's a crow. Oh, there's 3 crows. Sorry, my neighbor's dogs are barking. What have I been up to today? I had school today, and then, here, I'll go through my entire day for you guys. I woke up at 5:30. I go on my phone to check my YouTube and other stuff and see if anyone texts me. I wake up at 5:30 so that I don't lay in bed for 30 minutes and then start getting ready at 6:30 because I like to get up at 6. So I've learned that 5:30 is just really nice stuff for me. So I wake up at 5:30. So I wake up at 5:30. I lay in bed, check all my stuff, read something, because I'm really into this book called Forever by Judy Blume. It is so good. But so then I get up at, oh, there's my dad. I get up at 6, and then after I get dressed and stuff, and then, sorry, one sec. Make sure it's folding up. So then I get up at 6, and then, I do a little hairstyle. I didn't wear this hairstyle to school today. I just had it in a slick back pony with a braid. And then I did my makeup, which I don't really do makeup. I just had mascara. All I do in the mornings is I do mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow, and highlighter. And I rarely do highlighter, but I just do it in my inner corners. And then I had some strawberries and cantaloupe for breakfast and a lemonade. Then I went to school at 7:15 and I packed some crackers for lunch and then a salami sandwich and strawberries and cantaloupe for lunch, and then the crackers were for snacks, sorry. And then I did and then I went to school. We packed up all of our stuff today since it's the end of the school year in 2 days. So we packed up all of our stuff and then we cleaned out our lockers, and I had to carry home my saxophone and everything, which was a lot, but because it's big, But yeah, and then once I got home, I went on a 2-hour hike with my class. And then once I got home, I made a bagel. I got Dougie's food, and then I sat here, worked on my diamond painting, read a bit of my book, and now here. So yeah, it wasn't that much of an eventful day, just like a regular day in the life of me. Yeah. We have 15 people on. To any new people, this is a Q&A, so you can ask me whatever you want in the chat. It's so hot. Sorry, I can't see the camera. Oh, I just got a comment. It said chat's disabled, but do a fit check. I'll do a fit check. I'm sorry that chat's disabled. Let me see if I can fix it at all. I think I fixed it, but I'll do a fit check during that, and hopefully someone will comment on one of my videos. Also, just so you guys know, if you're ever confused of why I have comments turned off on my videos, it's not because there's tea or anything and I don't want people commenting. I love all of your guys' comments, but it's that when I go to put comments on, sometimes YouTube lags out, and then I go and upload the video, and then I go back on it to look at your guys' comments, and then I realize that I never put on the comments. So I'm just sitting there why is there no comments? And I realize that comments are turned off. So then I have to go into edit, and then I have to put them on. So if you're ever new, because I usually always put them on because I love hearing your guys' thoughts and stuff. But so whenever they're turned off when you first go on it, just wait a couple days and it'll be back on, because sometimes I'm slow. But yeah, I'll do a fit check. I'm wearing, okay. Right now I'm wearing my Star sweatpants shorts, and then just this tank top crop top, which is from like, I think it's Fable, I don't know, but yeah. And then, oh, story time. I know this is supposed to be a Q&A, but I just have to wait for people to ask questions, so I'm just like talking, you know. So I have story time. So we went on a 2-hour hike today, my class and me, for like this like advanced thingy, and I was walking, and you can see on my foot, I don't want to show you guys my dogs, but so my foot has a little scratch right there, and I don't know what it's from. I think I like got a thorn to my foot or something, because all of the blood went all over my sock, and I didn't know that it was happening, and then it went all over my shoe, so that was great to walk with. But it's a very little cut though, but then it was all dried up at the end of the hike, so I just like scrubbed it off my legs, and I just have to wash my socks and clean my shoes. Also, another story time of today. So since it's beginning to be the end of the year, my grade is actually doing fun things, because we never do that. But so we're doing this wiffle ball tournament, and me and this other class were doing wiffle ball tournament, our homeroom classes, and my class won it. But so I was standing there. Dougie, you want to come? No, he was gonna go eat. But so I was standing there, and I was ready for and so this guy, so we were doing wiffle balls, and you know how wiffle balls like curve a lot, because like they like curve, you know. So someone someone batted the wiffle ball, and it went flying, and then everyone thought that it was going straight, but then it turned, and turned really fast, and it like shot like full speed, like spiked it at me. So I have a little mark here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it hurt really bad. And but then I was like sitting there, and it started to turn purple, and now it's just like red. But yeah. Does anyone have any questions for me? Because this is a Q&A, but I did post it on my YouTube. But I also posted it like 4 minutes ago, so no, a lot more than 4 minutes, because it's been 17 minutes since the live started. So I don't know. I hope that the chat is working. I think I fixed it. Someone says, okay, Trev, you're kind of being a little bit weird, but I'm not going to do the face again. All I did was stick my tongue out. But yeah, I have a really nice community, except for like some creeps, but I just block them from my thing if they're making me uncomfortable or anything like that. Because there are some like old men on here, and everyone should be very careful on here. And if anyone's making you uncomfortable, self-conscious, anything like that, just block them so that they can't view your channel, they can't message on your channel, and they can't like get a hold of you. So trying to think. Bruh. People are saying that comments are disabled because I'm an adult. Because I'm not an adult. Duh, I'm not an adult. I don't know. I'm just gonna hop onto my computer real quick and just generate some questions for that. So So, ow, oh, that hurt. So my chat's disabled, and I don't know why. One of my subscribers said that it's probably because they know that I'm not an adult, but clearly most live streamers aren't. But so, but so I just looked up some questions, and I'm sorry, chat, that like you can't like talk to me. It's kind of stupid, but yeah, maybe I just have to like stop showing my face. I don't know, but I don't want to do that because that's like cringe. Well, not cringe to not show your face on YouTube, of course, but just cringe that everyone knows my face and then I just stop showing my face. But yeah. So one of the most things that came up was, what are your pets' names and how many do you have? I did say this earlier in the live stream, but there are some new people, so I will say this again. I have 4 pets. Doug, Hobbs, which is a cat, and if you can hear, you probably just heard Dougie sneeze. And then my sister has a bearded dragon, and I have a turtle, which you all know from my YouTube videos. Then I have sorry, that was gross. And then I have yeah, Hobbs and Dougie, and then Reagan's bearded dragon is name is Michael, and then Toots, of course, my turtle. And then Hobbs and Dougie are out here. I'm not sure if you can see them. There's Hobbs. There's Dougie. Dougie. Hi, babes. They're really cute. They're just like little babies. Hobbs is 7, and then Doug is like 1. So there's a big age gap, but it's like he's like his dad, so it's really cute. And then next is, where do you want to be when you're older? I really want to be an army nurse. The army is a big part of me. My uncle, my grandpa, my other uncle, they were all in the army. My uncle right now is actually in the army, but my uncle and grandpa are retired, and they were soldiers, but I really want to be an army nurse because I want to take care of them, but it's also illegal for women to be front-end soldiers, which I think is really stupid because women should be same equivalent as men, even though we make the babies. But I don't know, they haven't changed it, even though it's been years with women being equal. And then also we have but I just really want to be an army nurse. And then so I want to do a double O, which is where they can get called onto duty, but then have another job, and then just be called onto duty sometimes, and like for training and that kind of stuff, and the army can grab them at any time. So I really want to be a dolphin trainer and then also a army nurse, so I can have both. But yeah, then I also, yeah, I've been set on those. I've been set on the dolphin thingy from last spring break because that was really interesting to me and I really wanted to do that. And then I've always wanted to be an army nurse, so why not just do both? I've wanted to be an army nurse since I was like in like, I've been wanting to be, oh, thank you, John Bon. He said that my pets are adorable. Yeah, they are really cute. They're just my little babies. But, then, so yeah, I've always wanted to be those. I've wanted to be an army nurse since I was in like 4th grade, so almost 4 years. Also, do you guys like my diamond painting? Sorry, I'm being like blinded. The sun is like reflecting off of it. it's like a butterfly, and I've already done like a lot of here and then just around. So yeah, I really need to do the cool thingies. What's really cool to me is that people that use YouTube and TikTok and that kind of stuff as a job, like I will start getting paid once I get 4,000 hours of watch time, which is really cool to me. And then yeah. So if you're not subscribed yet, move your phone back a bit. I like where it is. I'm not going to. I would like to say that I've like there's a lot of people online that are like really creepy, and I don't want to be like all like that, but like I just think that it's really important, especially because my dad has like I like thank you Femex. I'm gonna read your comment if that's okay. It says star for like the F word. F about women on the front line in the Army. Women can serve in frontline combat roles in the U.S. military. Since January 2016, the Pentagons have lifted restrictions. So he thinks that it's right that women should be able to fight front lines in the Army. But thank you for agreeing with me. And if you ever agree with me with this kind of stuff and like you enjoy me, just go down below and hit that subscribe button, please. It's right there. It's right there. You know it's right there. So just click it. Just be like, boom, 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 boom. I think I'm pointing to it. Yeah. Go boom and then go. You should really do that. We have 15 people on and 13 likes, and I love you all. Next, what should I talk about? I can like jabber on for hours, but it's just like you have to give me a good topic to jabber on about. Like my book. Oh my gosh, I'm reading this book, and it's called Forever, and it's so good. And she meets this guy, Catherine. She meets this guy named Michael, and they're like super cute. And then they fell in love with each other. But on the back of the book, and I'm only like halfway through the book, but on the back of the book it says that she meets another guy, and I haven't gotten to that part, and I'm going to cry so hard when she meets another guy because they're so cute and I love them so much. But yeah. I want to be forever young. Should I do a song for you guys? Even though I suck at singing, I still want to sing for you guys. I'm gonna set you guys up somewhere so I can use my water bottle, you know? There we go. That's good, right? I'm sorry if you guys like can't see me from the light, and also I'm not this greasy. It's just a light, so I know what you're all thinking, but yeah. Okay, what should I sing? I'm gonna sing "Love's an Open Door." I suck at singing, and I've embraced that. That's why I don't do chorus and that kind of stuff. So get off my back. I know I suck at singing, and I already know that, so I embrace it. So that's why I don't really care. Okay, ready? Can I just say something crazy? I love crazy. My life has been a series of doors in my face. And then suddenly I bumped into you. I was saying the same thing, because I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue. But with you, I feel bright. I see my face. It's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love's an open door. Life can be so much more with you. Love's an open door. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say. I never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx! Jinx again. Our mentals in combination can't have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Life can so much more with you, with you, with you, with you. Love is an open door. Can I say something crazy? I love crazy. Will you marry me? Can I say something even crazier? Yes. Not like 3 people leaving because of my singing. Y'all are haters. I know I suck at singing, and I embrace it. I did do chorus this year, but just it was like as fun because I like singing, you know, like doesn't everyone like singing? Like, but I just am not very good. But I don't really care because I don't really do that kind of stuff. Music is in a lot of stuff that I do, like dance, and I like doing karaoke a lot because I do a lot of karaoke's. And when I am going to travel to Germany soon, I'm gonna go to a lot of karaoke bars for my senior trip. But yeah. Also, this might be gross, but I have this big, here, how do I show it? I have this big bump right there, and I don't know what it is, and it just showed up this morning, and it hurts so bad, but I want to pop it, and I can't, like, ow, it hurts. Okay, do you guys want, like, give it a thumbs up if you guys want a, subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you guys want a live stream, because, so I'm Catholic, I'm very open with that, but even though if I might, like, lose some subscribers, I don't really care, because I'm, like, I embrace that, and so, my church, I'm in this class during church, and it's confirmation class, so you like learn about this stuff but more in a like slow and that you understand it pace. And so my class is really fun. We just like do a ton of games and stuff, and it's like really fun. But so my class is doing a login, which is where you all get to bring one friend. So I'm bringing my best friend Oli, and then my cousin, which is also my best friend. I only have 4 friends, and that's fine with me. Like, I have like other friends, but like my main best friends is Aria, Macy, Lexi, and Oli. So I'm bringing Oli. Lexi is also my best friend, and she's bringing Macy. So we get all those 4. But Aria can't come because I don't know. I'm pretty sure she has like a basketball tournament or something. But we're also not really allowed to bring her. But so we get to. So we all are going to bring those people, and then we're going to all stay in the church all night, and we're gonna play scary games and like eat a lot and like do all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited, and like it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I just want to know if you guys like want a live stream of that. So we're gonna be watching like scary movies and that kind of stuff. But yeah. I thought that I could do that. You know how like everyone in school like goes like. Where did it?
Charlie.
Yes.
You gotta leave in 10 minutes. Come in and get some clothes on. It's Kenna's graduation. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Back.
I have to go, y'all. I'll see you later.